You don't choose to live in BC. BC chooses you. You explore the mountains and then succumb to their call. As a young girl, new to the province, you might find yourself thrown in with the fastest guys on the trails. 10 years later on, through a combination of drive and effort, and a little luck, you find yourself as one of the world's fastest women on a bike.
The Queen of Crankworx for 2014, Casey Brown.
You don't choose to be a mountain biker. Mountain biking chooses you.
Queen of Crankworx last year was accumulated points over the whole Crankworx Whistler event, but this year it's changed to all 3 Crankworx events. So Rotorua, Les Alpes, and Whistler.
What is going on, mountain bike fans?
I'm sitting in 3rd right now. I've had a rough go at the last couple Crankworx with some bad luck with flat tire and crashing and stuff.
Just keeping it up. Oh, heartbreak, Brad. She has a flat rear tire.
The worst case scenario right there for Casey Brown.
If you look closely here, you can see some of the race tape on her handlebar, just hinting at the fact she may have had an issue up top.
I think it's really important to focus on what I'm doing, just to focus on what you're in control of. I mean, if you're looking at other people, I mean, you have no control over that, so I think it's just good to stay focused and yeah, try and take over the crown again. For me, Crankworx is special because it's in BC, it's where I'm from and where I feel the most comfortable on my bike, and all my friends are here, my family shows up, and it's where I go home and see my dog. Yeah, Snuff. It's gonna be good to see her again. It's been like 3 months since I've seen her, so yeah, she's always on different adventures. Balance is really important in this sport. I mean, you need to do other things as well, and you know, it's really good to go skiing, get legs strong, I mean, go rock climbing. There's so many benefits to doing other sports as well. Yeah, we have everything we need, like mountains and ocean, and it's a full package. So the Garbanzos, it is the longest race I do. It takes around 13-14 minutes to get down the mountain. Your arms are gonna get tired in some sections and your legs are gonna get tired in other sections. I think it's really good to map out different places where you can give yourself little rests and kind of know where you have to push.
Casey, tell me about what happened up there.
So within the first 3 minutes of my run, I hit a rock and flatted.
Awesome. Well, let's hope you got your flat tire bad luck out of the way, Casey.
A-line's one of the hardest races for sure. You got jumps that are meant for a certain speed, and you're gonna have to go way faster than that.
Casey got a flat tire yesterday. You know she wants a little rebate. Or maybe grab one out here today.
Clock ticking away. What's going to be the time for Casey Brown? That's going to be a 4:38.09 into 3rd place for Casey Brown.
Yesterday was a rough day. Like, got a flat in the Garbanzo DH, so pretty much a write-off on that one. Today ended up a bit better. I'm sitting in 3rd right now, so pretty stoked. Annika got 2nd, which is awesome. So sick. Yeah, points are kind of getting up there, so it's good. Yeah, rip-offs is awesome. Definitely Christmas for me. You're hanging out with all your friends and people from so many different branches of mountain biking. Like, you have slopestyle, you have all the people from enduro are coming out. Like, it's pretty sweet. Everyone's there, and it's not just a downhill race. Or yeah, it's the best day of Crankworx, I think.
won Les Alpes and winning here on Crabapple and Whistler. How does it feel to be completely undefeated this year?
Feels good. I mean, like, it's awesome to have more chicks coming out here. We had like 9 today, which is huge. I mean, way more than in the past years. So, yeah, bring it on. More the merrier. My competitors for this event, Emily Siegenthaler, and so is Annika Beerten. She's been racing super good this year and in enduro and yeah, killing it, which is awesome. Yeah, hopefully get some points back this week.
To become the king or queen of Crankworx, you just can't be fast in one gravity discipline. You have to be consistently fast across multiple races. The 2 next races of her week pretty much summed up her whole season.
It's kind of frustrating.
Not qualified for the Pump Track Challenge presented by Rock Shocks.
Oh, it's gonna be Jill Kinder. She crossed the finish line in first place.
Or the giant dual slalom. The doors were open for the other 2 top women's, Annika Beerten and Jill Kittner,
Racers ready.
to gain a maximum of points.
And we're racing.
Annika on the red course, but Jill on that blue course. Jill Kittner crossing the line there first.
It's been about a week today of riding and racing and doing all sorts of events, and did my seeding run yesterday for the Canadian Open and seeded first, which is pretty sweet. I've never done that before, so I'll be the last one down in my category, and yeah, nervous.
She's found some time. She is 2 seconds up right now.
This is going to be a good time.
And this girl makes a lot of the guys look bad when it comes to jumping here.
Check the time for Casey Brown, 3:29.5 into the #1 spot, and she is going to take the win here today.
To win the Canadian Open after a week of like racing and full-on Crankworx is the most intense week of the summer, so I'm really happy to come out on top of this one. Yeah, I'm stoked.
Even though her goal of getting a 2nd Queen of Crankworx title in a row and becoming the first Queen of Crankworx World Tour winner, finishing up a week of racing with the most iconic downhill event of the year title is not disappointing. She'll be back in 2016. She is fearless, strong, focused, fast, stylish, and undoubtedly a queen.